Hi guys, today we're talking about the Luminkey Nova Kine, a cute little numpad with a scroll wheel, some little lights at the bottom. Let's get into it. On the back there are rubber feet. You take those off and you'll see 4 screws. You got to take those off to take apart the case. Once you take apart the case, you'll see the little on-off switch. There's a little piece of plastic, this guy, the button that goes on top of it, so just be careful not to lose it, it'll come off. There's some foam. There's the battery. There's a bit of foam underneath the battery. Battery is connected by JST, so you can just disconnect that. There's a ribbon cable, but I'm not going to mess with that. There's a slidey wheel that's a little clicky. You can see the USB-C up there at the top that's mounted to the plate. It's a top mount plate, top mounted to the case with all these little screws, six of them on the main PCB, 5 of them on the mini little side one. I'm going to disconnect this ribbon cable. As you can see, I've taken off the default keycaps. I've got GMK Taiga, but I'll take those off for now. The switches that are stock are a medium weight, linear, no scratch, pretty smooth, nothing too spectacular or different. You'll see that it says plate A up here. There's multiple plates that have different layouts. This is a numpad layout, but there's also a few different ones I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to take off my switches. So you see plate A, you can flip it around, it's two-sided. It feels like it's FR4. These stabilizers are mounted to that plate. They're lubricated, they seem fairly well lubricated. It looks like you can probably snap them off or screw them off. Looks like maybe snap, I haven't tried it yet. There's foam, there's pour-on, you can see that USB-C port on the PCB up top. In the box there is a sheet with all the different layouts. You can see the different plates. You can mirror them all left or right. There's an ortho one in there. You can see the back of it with the power switch. You can see you can do different layers. You can reprogram this in VIA, and it shows you on the bottom how to do Wi-Fi or wireless and Bluetooth connection. These are the buttons. They are velvety and matte, but they don't feel like they'll get dirt or dust stuck to them. They're not that rubbery. They just kind of have a nice matte texture to them. They give you extras to accommodate the different layouts. If I measure the keycaps, they are about 7.5 or about 7.6 millimeters, which is the same as a DSA keycap, but shorter than the maximum height of a cherry keycap. If we open the box, we will see there is a screwdriver and some other goodies. There are the plates, a power cord, some extra switches, dongle, extra screws, some film, other plates. I have the other 2 still in the wrapping. Here's some extra buttons. Gives you a keycap and switch puller as well. So if I grab the little PCB, there are those 5 screws. Take them out, give a little tug, and you'll see that there is 4 little blue click mouse switches there. The scroll wheel, which clicks a little bit. The side buttons are kind of screwed in there on this little metal spring. Has a little resistance there. This plastic window up top is not a light, but there are two little lights at the bottom, which you can see on the back of the PCB.